We've got Ethan Van Sciver extremely rattled over here. He is in such panic mode at the fact that this channel is growing because we're calling out the bad behavior from the comics creator. I say that with a loose term because he's not actually working on comics. We should just say the drama merchant on his streaming because he's been hurting the indie comics space and attempting to hurt indie comics creators for too long. It's been a really nasty thing. He's gone at Eric July, Iconic Comics and Tim Lim, a lot of other people as well, Yellow Flash, Vox Day, myself. I mean, the list just goes on. Anybody who actually creates comics and does it regularly and puts out good work, he sees as a threat to him, is what it comes down to. Now, he went very, very nasty over the weekend. As we've been calling him out, he knows that he's in trouble. His YouTube channel is losing about 1,000 subscribers a month, and he is not really gaining backers like he used to. If you look at his campaigns, he's panicking. Like even with the Cyberfrog 3, which is not reaching that dollar amount that Cyberfrog 2 did, it's way down, I think 25% or less. He keeps adding new products to it to try to get people in on it, and new variant covers, new toys, and he adds new things over and over. It's been open for God knows how long, a year and a half, and so he only gets $20,000, $30,000 every time he does this. At this point, it used to be Ethan would just get $100,000 just for throwing up a new cover of some old thing. Not anymore. And so he's in complete panic because his business is collapsing on this level. He is devolving into only being able to live off of super chats from a complete retarded army. And this is what he does. He attempted to strike my channel over the weekend to get us taken down and ran a cancel campaign. John Malin joined in on it. Nasty people. And they don't care about comics. They don't care about you as customers, of course. They tried to gaslight customers into not backing me and into unbacking my Kickstarter campaign that's open. And when that didn't work, he started attacking me personally, using my family against me, and then tried to blame me for it. It's really, really creepy. And his acolytes are doing the same today in a complete double down. These are sick people. And this is why everybody's tuned out of this space in the comics. This is why everybody's starting to follow me, Eric July, and others who are actually walking the walk, because we care about comic books. These people just want to be nasty, want to bring people's families into stuff, want to attack people with their families. It's sick. It's sick stuff, and it needs to be ended. It really does. Ethan Van Sciver should have apologized, but he couldn't, and he just went crazy instead, acting like I was somehow a problem for him doing this. Very bizarre. We'll get into the news in just a moment. My name's John Delarose, everybody. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Join us here. Like I said, we're the real deal in comics, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody who's here, who's disaffected from what Ethan's been doing, from what your boy Zach's been doing. We are fighting the real culture war in comics, and we're doing it by producing regularly and doing good work. That's what Ethan Van Sciver is very afraid that you're going to discover. We already have the most successful campaign in my history, and we deliver quickly. These books are done, and so once the proofs are here, we just hit go, print them out, do the next one. That's what comics are. That's how you run a real comic book business. And we're going to be going even faster going forward. I don't know how this guy's gotten away with making a narrative that somehow actually coming out with your comic books is a bad thing. But he isn't working on his books. We are. We're the real difference, and I would love for you to check this out today. Now, this is a great new universe. It's about a super spy who's working on behalf of a Terran Imperium who's trying to root out corruption and evil from the inside. It's kind of what we're doing. It's an allegory in a way with the comic book industry. There's evil and corruption in the comic book industry, in science fiction and entertainment, and we're rooting it out from the inside and trying to preserve our culture. And so that's what Ayla Rin's doing. She's a nationalist. She's a real hero, and I would love for you to check this out. Like I said, this is going to be a full universe. If you are into Star Wars, Warhammer 40K, if you miss what those have done, if you like the old stuff like 2000 AD, the old independent sci-fi comics, this is going to be the spot for you. So please check us out. Grab this today. Grab the complete Ayla Rin Adventures or grab the leather-bound edition. That's going to be a beautiful one. Our first time doing that. Something that Cyberfrog does not have. And we would love for you to get in on this movement right here and great independent comics. You'll really enjoy this. Like I said, that's why he's working so hard for you to stop from checking this out. Almost to 40,000. Let's get there today. Hit that in the description below. Thank you so much for backing. So as I said, he went crazy with this. Going off on my wife while she was in the hospital yesterday, and then acting like it was totally fine and totally fair ball to do so over comic books. Yeah, that's crazy. So he doesn't like that I'm producing comic books, successful with comic books without him, and so he went at me this hard after sniping at me for 6 months, lying to his followers. I think he has followers that are such sycophants and so stupid that they believe him when he starts posting, I don't know why JDA's fighting me. I don't know why. He just attacked me out of nowhere. and they'll never actually research and see what he's done over the last several months. It's been really, really nasty as he's just gone at me, turned these people against me, all because I wouldn't attack Eric July. And that's where this all comes from, right? When I wouldn't attack Eric July, when I said, you know what, that guy's just making comic books and putting them out. He's walking the walk of what we were supposed to do this whole time, just like I am. I've got 12 graphic novels. Eric's going fast too. I'm gonna try to outpace him. It's gonna be hard to do because he puts in the work. He really does, and so do I. And that seems to be the one thing that Ethan doesn't want anybody to discover. You can see this. He did the same thing. He says he doesn't have a grudge against me. I don't have a grudge against Eric July. I'm not mad at him at all. Now, if you watch his Trashcast stuff, he sits there talking about how he's trying to destroy Eric July's business. He literally has said this. I want to destroy my competitors. He's like, wow, well, that's crazy. Now, if you work this hard at trying to destroy Marvel and DC, we might get somewhere. Those are the evil that we're trying to face, Ethan. You should stop this kind of thing. This is crazy. I dislike him and the way he does business, but I also think he's funny and enjoy discussing him for super chats and conversation. Okay, wow. So it's all a grift for super chats? Well, it's going short term because you are failing on everything else while Eric's just growing, and so are we, and this is absolutely crazy. But you can see he goes this entire time, like, he tries to defend what he was doing. I was making fun of his divorce. I can't believe JDA would use this health crisis, which nobody was aware of, to score points with an internet against a guy he doxed and pick it. See how he tries to play victim over the fact that he was attacking my family? I mean, this is insane. This is sociopathic behavior right here. This isn't what he should be. You should be working on your comic book, Ethan. What are you doing? Your backers are waiting for years, and you're attacking me, saying that I'm bad for reporting on the fact that you attacked my family? This is not a good look. Normal people don't like this kind of thing, and that's why people are coming over here. That's why we're growing. That's why we've gained 2,000 subscribers this last month. That's why we have our best graphic novel ever, because people understand where the real difference lies. You can lie about this stuff to a few people all you want, but it's not going anywhere anymore. People have seen through this kind of shit. And you see, like, they're running a spite campaign against me, back this book, because it'll piss me off or something? What the heck? This guy who they're promoting has struck multiple YouTube channels, has gotten people deplatformed elsewhere as well, and is an absolute lunatic. I mean, the guy is out of his mind, and they're promoting somebody's mental illness. The guy lied. He claimed that he drew this book. He didn't. He doesn't draw, and it's ridiculous too. And he actually went and followed up on Ethan's crazy nonsense here by attacking me and my family. This is the guy who they're promoting as a, quote, spite campaign against me. Ex-wife, the same one he beat. The dude knows no shame, going to use his sick ex-wife as a shield. Utterly pathetic. Get off my timeline, you scumbag. He's got me blocked, and yet he's quote tweeting me, even though he's attacking me like crazy and libeling me. This is all libel, too. None of this is actually real. By the way, my wife is home, and she's doing pretty good. So we didn't have we thought it was a heart attack at first, but it was not. So we're very happy. And gosh, this is absolutely crazy that he would do this. This is what Ethan's promoting. This is what he wants his circle to be. Just a nasty personal attack, personal army that's going to go and just harass other creators in hopes that he can make us go away, in hopes that he can get people to stop. It used to work. Back in the day, Ethan Van Sciver did control a personal army. When he attacked somebody and went after this, we would lose half of our audience, even maybe 2/3 of our audience. It was done to me. It was done to Mike S. Miller. It was done to Doug TenNapel. It was done to Clint Stoker from Sweetcast. And, these days, it's not working well at all. None of his stuff is working anymore. These old tricks aren't working. And they're going so hard in the paint. I mean, gosh, these lies about doxing, these lies about, family. And then he goes and tries and goes, I offered a truce to John Delarose. Well, I mean, there's no truce here. You went at my family, dude. You need to publicly apologize. And that's what I said to him. Of course, then he tries to use that against me as well. He demanded a public apology. I'd like to issue an apology for hurting his feelings with puppets. What? dude, you attacked my family. You got this other weirdo to attack my family and make up lies about me too. This is creepy stuff. Like, leave me alone. I want to make comic books. That's what I'm trying to do here. And it is kind of crazy. This guy's got 140,000 subscribers. And if you look at all of his videos, like coming out the last week or two, they're just puppets of me. That's very, very weird. But hey, I'll take it. I mean, I guess it's free promotion on my end. These aren't very funny, but hey, people are probably Googling my name who have no idea who they are and then coming to this channel and realizing, oh, this is somebody who actually makes comics and is about comics. So I guess I should thank him for the free promotion. This is crazy stuff, like I said. He's absolutely unhinged. He's lost his mind. He's losing his audience, and it's very, very sad to watch because this shouldn't be happening in independent comics whatsoever. This behavior needs to stop. This relentless attack on creators needs to stop. This pretending that you don't have grudges, that you're not upset with people like myself or Eric July, that's crazy. We all know better. You're mad at Eric July because he outsold you. You're mad at me because my YouTube's outperforming yours. And that my books are doing very, very well, better than ever before without your permission. That's all that's happening here. And it's really, really sad to watch this guy fall after he co-opted the comic book movement that was supposed to fight Marvel and DC and fight these nasty personal attacks that were coming on from the creators out there. Now he's just showing that he's one of them. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit the like and subscribe button, my friends. Back to Hidden Emperor today. Don't miss this. Get us to 40K. We'll be back soon.